know this makeup looks familiar, and that's because I went live yesterday. If you really want to check it out, it was so much fun. It was a Shop My Stash, and I gave you guys an opportunity to decide how we're gonna do Shop My Stashes going forward. There were so many tips and tricks on how to create a look like this and make a foundation that you already own that looks dry or feels heavy on your skin just look glorious and airbrushed and amazing. So you totally should go check it out. Link it up here, but it went up yesterday. I was gonna go take my makeup off and I was thinking, why don't I just film it for you guys and show you how I do it? I'm gonna go from glam to in like 5 minutes, so let's get unready with me. I'm gonna be using Volo Beauty face towels. These things are freaking fantastic. They're super soft. They were sent to me and I've been using them for a while at this point. This is their packaging. I saved the packaging because I forget everything. I can't remember anything. So I wanted to give you guys full details. It says skincare is complex. Volo is a simple solution to save time and protect your skin. Meet our saviors. So it's incredibly soft. It's better for earth. It's reusable face cloths or towels are eco-friendly. A soft, gentle face drying experience with super absorbency, no wasting. It is going to be the most gentle, and they're right. They're freaking soft. So these are nice and damp, and it's because I do 2-step cleansing, so I need 2. Step 1 is remove the lashes. Isn't it sad? Like, I love playing around with makeup because it's like my me time. I wear it for like a little bit and then I take it off. I'm gonna place a photo here on screen. I'm gonna show you the products that I will be using for makeup removal and or skincare. But once I remove my makeup, I do want to apply skincare immediately after and show my skin some TLC. To start, I'm gonna use the Professional, it's an oil cleanser. So this is the Get Unblocked Pore Clearing Makeup Removing Cleansing Oil. It's a liquid. So I'm just gonna pump some on here. I did 2 pumps, 2 or 3. Did I do 2 or 3 pumps? Anyway, and then I'm gonna break this makeup up, which is insane because it looked so nice. This oil cleanser has a fragrance. It smells like grapes. So if you're not into fragrance, that's something you should note. Sometimes I will use an oil balm. Sometimes I'll use a loose oil, like a liquid oil, but by different brands. It's really gonna depend on whether or not I'm revisiting older product. And yes, I keep going because I really wanna break everything up. Or if I got new product to try. So it always depends, but I do have some that are my faves. Make sure I clean off my hands and then I will remove the oil and whatever makeup it was able to break up. I really get in there. I love how big these are, by the way. And then yeah, you can put them in the machine and wash them. You're gonna wash them by hands. All personal preference. And these are soft enough for the under eye area. Like, you know how you use certain rags or like towels and it feels like it's scratching your under eye? Not this one. This is like great for a newborn baby. It's so freaking soft. Wasn't that easy? I went from glam to blah in like 10 seconds. That's insane. I liked me better with the makeup on. Then I'm going to use the Good Cleanup, also by Benefit. This line is actually really good, guys. It is the Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I'm going to do 1, 2, I'm going to do 3 pumps. It was Charlotte Tilbury that I had on, and girl, she is pretty high coverage. I usually do this in front of a sink with water. I feel like I'm gonna have to go wet my face. Hold on. Okay, that's more like it. I had to go in my bathroom, and no, I couldn't bring you guys along because my husband's in a meeting. He's running a meeting. Someone's in the other bathroom, so I couldn't bring you guys along. I avoid the eyes, of course. I really get into the eyebrow and my edges down here. That's why these come in handy. And then I'm gonna just remove her. I will go behind the scenes and like splash my face with water to make sure that I have removed all of this cleanser because it's very foamy. It's like foamy. You could hear it in the rag already. I could go in there and be real quiet, but I can't take the camera because again, he's in a meeting. Let me go rinse this off, wash the face off. It takes me like a good minute to film step by step, give tips and tricks, and all I did was and it was gone. It is completely off. I'm gonna use the towel. I just cleaned it to pat my skin dry, and as you guys can see, I still have mascara under the eye. In order to remove the residue and or the leftover mascara that nothing was able to remove, even though it wasn't waterproof, I will go in with my Bioderma and a cotton puff. And the reason why I do this instead of just keep going, I don't want to rub my eyes. There's no need to rub my eyes more than necessary. If I can go in gently to remove any residual eye makeup, then I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I am managing the pressure that I'm using on the eye. And it may not be the entire eye. It could just be the lid. There's times that I will take my cotton round, keep my eye open, grip the lash, and pull to remove excess mascara. That avoids me having to rub on the areas that are very, very sensitive and where I can end up getting like little wrinkles. Like, no one wants wrinkles. So this is what I found has worked for me for like the longest. And then I'll just repeat the process. I'll do that on the other eye too. See, like the bottom is fine, but the top always has extra mascara left behind. And no, it doesn't really pull my own lashes off. Like maybe once in a while I'll see a lash come off, but I'm not being aggressive. I'm not like tugging on it, you know? I'm gently pulling. I could keep going, so I'll just flip it over and keep going until I find that nothing else is really coming off. Then I'll take like the cleaner side and just wipe down here to remove excess. I ended up getting Bioderma in the eye. It happens every once in a while. It's okay, I won't die, I won't go blind. It's just uncomfortable. Now with another cotton round, I will go in with my Fenty Fat Water. I like that it's not like a liquid, it's more of a gel. It absorbs slightly into this little cotton round, and I can just tone the skin with one cotton round, because you know, cotton rounds are those things that we use so often and so much of that we run out. At least I run out and I have to buy like 5 and 6 packs at a time. So I like that it kind of absorbs, but it doesn't really fully absorb. In between steps going forward, I'm gonna give myself about a minute to allow my skin to absorb the goodness of everything that I've done to it. I double cleansed. Look, there's still kind of like some residual makeup. That's why it's good to do all these steps prior to applying your serums and stuff like that. Because even this fat water, yes, you're toning your skin, but you're also picking up whatever is left. I like to focus some of it in this area because I do have those slightly enlarged pores here. But it's insane. You can sit here and clean and clean and clean your face, and you will still find some residue. It's annoying. Typically, we would have exfoliated prior to the toner. I am not going to exfoliate today, therefore I skipped that. I'm gonna move forward to my serums. I'm gonna use my niacinamide first. This is the Naturium Niacinamide 12% serum, and then it has zinc as well. I'm doing 2 pumps of that. Anything that's salicylic acid, niacinamide, just an acid I'm all about. So I will focus that mainly on my T-zone, which is like the combination area, if you will. That's the area that sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. It really depends. And then I will blow it out onto the rest of the skin. And once again, I wait about a minute before moving on to the next item. And all these serums are gonna do is like help your skin look brighter, glowy, healthy, tighten your pores, clean everything up. Just no dry patches. It's freaking amazing. It's annoying, I know. I used to hate skincare. Like I used to hate skincare, but I've learned to love it because proof is in the pudding when you're consistent. Then I'm gonna move into Origins Ginseng Into the Glow Brightening Serum. Now I will only apply a small amount of this. So I'll do 1 pump, given the fact that I am overlapping my serums, and this one smells citrusy. Y'all know I don't do citrus like that. But this one's actually really nice. And I know I heard you have to do it in 3s, just no, okay? I am going to do it the way that I like it, and I'm focusing it and concentrating it mainly in the areas that need the most help, and it's going to be this area here. And then I will apply the rest of the face because I am me and it works for me. While that's settling onto the skin, I'm gonna apply an eye treatment so I don't have to wait the entire minute. I'm gonna do 1 pump, blend it like this, and then I will start out here because it just makes sense in my brain to start out here, which is where I do the most blending anyway, right? Out here. And then I'll gently pat in here. But I'm literally just kind of like gliding. I'm not I'm not rubbing it in, I'm gliding it onto the skin, almost like I'm gently massaging. And I have tools and stuff like that. Listen, I wouldn't be honest with you guys if I told you I use tools every day. No, I don't. I don't. You hear, Cam? I don't have time to use tools every day. So the best that I can do is show my skin some love and apply the skincare, skip the tools. But do I love tools? Yes, I enjoy tools on the weekends. Although you're seeing this on a Saturday, today's not Saturday. This is all pre-filmed. Next, we are going to apply a moisturizer. I am going to use the Air Whip by You to the People. I'm only gonna apply that much. I'm really gonna do one of these. And then I'm gonna press it onto the skin as I've been doing with everything else, but I'm skipping the under eye because we don't need it there. Because we're not going to bed, I'm also not gonna massage this in. I'm gonna kind of let it sit. But I'm making sure I'm getting every single part of my face. I would let this sit on my skin for the good minute. See, I don't even feel tacky. These products are loved by my skin. Look glowy, I look healthy, but not tacky at all. And then I would move in with some anti-aging. So I would either do the Biotech Face Gel by Ofra. So they have two versions. This one in specific is for the eye area. And you could also apply this over the lip. I love this, okay? Or you can go with something like this by Dew of the Gods. I love their under eye patches. I tend to do those in the weekend when I'm relaxing and I'm not working and like Cam's taking a nap. But this is their filler. So this here is a cooling overnight retinol mask. It is an under eye serum stick with retinol. Isn't that freaking insane? I take this and I apply it where I'm noticing that I'm getting little fine lines. Like the other day I was doing this and Juan was telling me how throughout the day he could see little lines. And I was like, what do you mean you can see little lines? Almost like if you were to wrinkle paper. And I was like, don't play with me. And so I whipped this baby out and I've been using it because you can target those areas. You don't have to blend it in, but since I'm not going to bed, I want to make sure that it's all blended in properly. And yeah, look, if I do this, you can see the fine, like the little lines, right? But then afterwards, the wrinkles are barely there at this point. So it works, okay? It works. And then I will apply some here, you know, just because it's time that we do a little bit of anti-aging. Although I've been doing it for a little while. I'll press in here, out here. I've been using this for about 3 weeks at this point. And I've noticed, yeah, I do my laugh lines because I laugh a lot. I joke a lot. I'm like the fun one here, so, you know. But I've definitely noticed an improvement in the many little lines. Not many little lines that were trying to creep up on me. I was like, where are you coming from? No, thank you. We don't need you right now. It's like, you can come later when I'm older. Right now, I'm still thriving. Leave me alone, you know? There are certain days, depending if I have breakouts, depending if I have something else going on, if my skin feels or looks fatigued, I'll apply different product. It's all gonna depend. There's no universal skincare routine in my life for the day-to-day because of what I do and the amount of makeup I apply. So it's going to depend on whether or not I got a reaction out of a product, which rarely happens, whether I'm PMSing, which current, right? And so my skin could dry up in certain areas. I might have a breakout. So it's really going to depend. Nothing is 100% set in stone ever. I am going to add a balm. This is the, what are you called? This is the Pharmacy Lip Smoothie Apple Vitamin C Peptide Lip Balm. This thing here is so hydrating. I mean, it looks like a lip gloss. A little bit, a very little bit goes a long way. I still haven't figured out how much is enough because look at me, I look glossy. It smells like apples. An apple Jolly Rancher, like a red. It smells amazing, okay? It smells amazing, and I really like it. I want to know, what is your go-to, hands down, favorite skincare item? It could be one, it could be two. Give me your top 3. Do not forget to check out yesterday's video, and if you're new here and you enjoy makeup tutorials, tips and tricks from a makeup artist, and really fun product reviews, this is the channel for you. I am gonna go ahead and recommend 2 playlists here on screen. I'm hoping you'll consider checking out because I really think you're gonna enjoy them. And I'll see you guys really soon. Bye guys.